can't sleep. Not since I heard about those masked men hiding in the bamboo forests of Hyoshi.
There's plenty to fear without worrying about folktales.
It's no folktale, my lord. They call themselves protectors of the great Uchitsune's longbow.
Try to rest. I'll find out who these masked men really are.
The musician in Hyoshi Springs can tell you more. But be careful, my lord. Some believe Uchitsune's curse lives on.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to That Gaming Show. My name's H.A. Gills. How y'all doing? We are back with Ghost of Tsushima. Let's see here. I think I found my way to another shrine. I think it's up here at the top of this little, I don't know if I want to say mountain or whatever. I said this in the last video, plan for this one. Pretty much I'm just going to kind of run kind of across here, do some of these locations. I'm probably going to do it a little faster than I did in the last one. It's probably just going to be a lot of quick cuts and, you know, just kind of grabbing things as they come. You know, I'm just not feeling doing just like a giant long exploration video like I did back in part 3. I feel like that was a little too much, but I don't know. I'll do whatever kind of feels natural or whatever. But basically the main point of this mission, we're going to do Servant of the People, a Kenji tale, and then we're going to do Blood on the Grass and get the Straw Hat Ronin to join us, as well as get a new outfit so I can stop dressing like a peasant. So that is the plan. Yeah, I mean, I'm just let me ask you guys. I mean, like, which do you prefer? Like those, like that 2-hour long video that I did in part 3, where it was just kind of we're gonna do things, just kind of as we roam about. Do you prefer? Do you prefer shorter videos similar to where I'm trying to think here, where I don't really do commentary. I'm just kind of doing quick cuts for just.
Another samurai? Alive? I thought Lord Jinroku was the only one.
I don't know the name.
He's in Kashinen, my lord. I'm sure he would be happy to see you.
I'm curious to meet him.
What was I saying? You know, because some of these locations, you know, some of these question marks aren't like major locations. Like there's a major activity. Sometimes it's just a collectible. So, you know, do I need to go out of my way to find these collectibles and do all this commentary and everything when we're just gonna go pick something up, you know, talk my way through a stealth section? I don't know. It's just, would you rather me just kind of have it be kind of choppy and I kind of come in and do commentary where I feel it's necessary? Or would you prefer to see everything of me just traveling on the road and just finding what we find? You know, I'm curious to know what you guys would prefer. Because I'll say this, like doing it kind of chopped up, as in kind of going, we ran when the Mongols came. Father said the kami will keep us safe. The shrine would be a good hiding spot, offer us protection. You know, where I just kind of pop in and out with the commentary and just kind of cut everything up so that, you know, I'm showing the important bits. I think that's easiest for me from a recording perspective and editing and well, it's a little annoying editing wise, but you know what I'm saying. Read. Sanctuary of Inari, Kami of Agriculture. Okay. So yeah, like I said, it's easier for me to do it that way, but oh, I made the wrong jump. But basically, I don't want to do what's easier for me. I want to do what you guys would rather see. So, you know, it's like I said, would you like to see all exploration or just the important bits? Because as I keep saying, I'm trying to get how I want to do something like CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know why I said that name in such a long form, but you know, like an activity like this. I know I'm over explaining this, and I'm digging myself into a hole. But, you know, like an activity like this, I do commentary with, because it's a little more than just a collection, but I don't know. It's like I said, I'm just trying to... Oh, I thought I missed that jump. I'm trying to figure out exactly what the best way of doing something like Cyberpunk is going to be, just because that game is going to... Or I've thought about playing the Witcher games, because I have all 3 of them. I have 2 of them on PC, 1 of them on PS4, so I've thought about playing those games. Father's sick, he can't stop shivering, and we're running out of food. As if that weren't bad enough, the Mongols are back. Brother is scared, they'll find a way across the bridge. Yeah, I've thought about playing the Witcher games as well. So, you know, it's just kind of thinking how I want to do these kind of big, expansive, open-world games. Because I love to play them, I just... you know, they're a time sink. Okay, I see it. I love that. I love having the ability to change the weather. I mean, frankly, I'm probably just going to keep this song and just make it sunny, because I don't like playing in the dark rain. Because, again, this game's got such a pretty color palette and beautiful lighting. Father died last night. I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. Not while the sun is out. It's beautiful up here. I mean, it is. It's like I said, I mean, just the lighting, the color palette, everything. It's so gorgeous. And Charm of Inari. Which, speaking of, let's see. Increases supplies, predator hides, bamboo you would gathered from collecting. That's not bad. But what I have right now... You know what? I think I'd rather have the Charm of Inari over that one. Yeah, I think that'll work. I like how it just has that descend the shrine kind of quick cut there. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm going to do this video more in kind of like a choppy sort of show the important bits style. As I said, tell me down in the comments which you prefer. And yeah, I'll lean towards that style when, you know, in the future, depending on what you guys say. So, go team. I don't have a good way to end this cut.
The warm air, the cherry blossoms. Spring can't come soon enough.
Looks like I found a Mongol camp here. See if I can get this shot. Oh, domed him. Beautiful. I'm trying to find my way in. So I can go in from the water.
I'll take a look.
Wait a moment.
Let's see.
Crap. There we go. Oh, shit. Getting shot at from somewhere.
Get down!
Well, my stealth approach here kind of sucked.
Stop flying!
No one else!
Alright, that was fun. Did I... Huh, I guess I'm not at where I thought I was. Guess this wasn't a Mongol camp. I guess this wasn't really anything. Ah, no, I didn't want your... There we go. Ah, there it is. There's a bamboo strike. All right, first try.
My lord, please join me.
Sounds like you have an interesting tale to tell.
Centuries ago, Tadayori Nagao was the greatest archer on our island, famed for his wisdom and perfect aim. The Kami Hachiman himself was so impressed, he gave the archer his armor, light and strong beyond compare. In those days, cruel pirates raided the coast. They threatened the town of Azamo Bay with annihilation. The people fled to safety, but Tadayori faced the pirates alone, wearing his mythic armor. The pirates stormed the town. Tadayori's arrows tore through them. Few survived, but not one blow pierced Tadayori's armor. Years later, Tadayori died peacefully at home, but his armor mysteriously vanished. Some say his descendants guard it still, awaiting the rise of a warrior to defend Tsushima once more. The little writing about Tadayori that survives refers to a violet crown, a place in the north of Azamo, strewn with violet chrysanthemums, where Tadayori would often meditate.
Driving the Mongols from our home is all I care about. This armor could help, if it's as good as you say.
His armor is without equal, my lord, and I believe it is still out there. Find the violet crown.
So I was almost over here towards Kenji and ran into this guy. Apparently he's got a mission or quest or whatever for us. Yeah, we're about to start a new tale. That's fine, whatever.
What is it?
I have to get to a camp in the woods, occupied by people who are seriously ill. They need a healer.
The area's overrun with bandits and Mongols.
Yes, I'll need protection.
I can get you there. But this sickness concerns me. You're sure you can fight it?
Sickness isn't something you fight. It's something you have to care for.
If the people are as ill as you
I
say,
guess Jin's face was like, what?
stop the sickness before it spreads.
Thank you, my lord.
Yeah, you kind of just see it on Jin's face, like, what the hell are you talking about? But yeah, the other tale that started was that quest for that armor, because of that musician I found. I just didn't think that... I don't know. I didn't think that would, like, actually start the hunt for the...
Thanks to a woman, Yuna. She rescued me from the beach.
for that armor. I thought it would just kind of give me a, hey, search in this area.
Healer.
She's one of the bravest people I know. I wouldn't be here without her.
My mother did the same for me. As a boy, I was always sick. But through her knowledge of herbs, she made me strong. She's the reason I'm a healer. Wait, I think I see something up ahead.
Good eye. Stay back. Let me handle it.
But yeah, that apparently when you run into the musicians who have the tales or have, you know, the legends of whatever. Well, yeah, when you run into the musicians or whatever, apparently that locks you into a quest. I was not expecting that. I thought it would just be a, hey, here's the location. Although the location where the armor is supposedly hidden, we've been there. I ran into that, I think, on part 3.
I thought they were going to kill us.
You shouldn't be traveling here alone.
We had to leave our farmstead, my lord. Everyone there is sick.
What brought it on?
Spirits, our ancestors are punishing us.
We gave the Mongols our food instead of fighting back. When they left, everyone grew ill.
Now our home is cursed.
There's an inn just down the road. You should be safe there.
It's much too dangerous outside. Get indoors and stay there. Thank you. I only hope the spirits don't follow us. You're quite the butcher with that sword.
What would you have done with the bandits?
In my experience, firm but polite words go a long way.
You have experience
Aw,
with
he's so pure.
Just think one should try to resolve a problem peacefully before resorting to violence.
bandits. Spoken like a healer. You chose the right occupation.
Yeah, it's also weird coming from a guy, though, who basically, I'm not going to say hired me, but asked me to come along with him as protection.
Healer! Healer! Thank goodness you're here.
Homeo, what is it?
What's wrong?
It's my son. I think he ate something poisonous.
Take me to him.
What about those suffering at the camp? We've already delayed.
It will only take a moment.
I'll help. Perhaps we can make this quick.
Thank you, my lord.
What did he eat?
I wish I knew. We have no food.
I'll see if I can find what it was.
Thank you, my lord.
Nothing but boiled water. Rice basket's empty.
Okay, so I actually have to be in this area to search.
Wild mushrooms. Half eaten. This must be it. I should tell Hanaoka.
There we go.
Did you find anything?
Half-eaten mushrooms.
You fool! You know better.
He must have eaten them out of desperation.
I can make an antidote, but I need river moss.
Stay with him. I'll find the moss.
Ah, you stupid pigs. Yeah, that's right. At least got one of you.
My lord, did you find the moss?
Here it is.
Homeo, listen carefully. Crush this moss, add it to a cup of water and bring to a boil. Have him drink the mixture and he should be fine by tomorrow morning.
Those at the camp need us now.
Yes, let's go.
Thank you for saving my son.
You know, that man's symptoms were the same as the couple from the farmstead. Aching, vomiting, labored breathing.
Symptoms of poisoning. You think the farmstead was poisoned?
I'm almost sure of it. In which case I'll need tubers to treat them. The moss was fine for that man, but tubers are stronger. They grow at a nearby pond.
Let's be quick.
So, yeah, I was about to say, shouldn't we be going at a gallop then? God damn, I really like the look of this tall grass. I mean, it serves a nice gameplay perspective. It serves a nice gameplay function, especially in this game, where we can't go prone like in The Last of Us.
And right by the pond.
Would you like to talk to them? Ask them politely to move?
I'll leave this to your discretion, my lord.
Yeah, unlike in The Last of Us, where you can go prone inside, of, short grass. In this game, you really don't have that option. You can only, you know what I mean? You pretty much have, what's it saying? But you know, you don't have that option. You basically just have a crouch. So the what was it saying? What was I about to say? So the flowers on top actually. Jesus Christ. So like I was saying, it serves a nice gameplay purpose. So you know exactly what is a stealth there, you know, where you can hide in the tall grass and where you can't. Jesus, I hate these spear guys. Jesus Christ. Sadly, I'm out of sticky bombs. But but also, I mean, this grass also serves just a nice aesthetic visual function. I mean, it's really, really pretty to look at.
You found the tubers?
Yes. Thanks to you, I'm able to harvest them. It's just... watching you, I can't help but wonder if you enjoy the violence.
I kill only to protect our people. I think about that every time I reach for my sword.
Of course. I'm sorry, my lord.
Let's go heal those who need it.
Horse!
You know, that last bit of dialogue between Hanoka and Jin would have been a little better if Hanoka would have waited just a second longer to say, "Oh, of course, of course." When Jin said, you know, I raise my blade to protect our people, sort of thing. It just, he responds a little too quickly.
How long has she been sick?
Ever since the Mongols came by our farmstead.
What did she eat?
We had no food. Just water from the well.
I'm sorry. She's gone. If only I'd gotten here sooner.
You did your best.
But maybe if I hadn't delayed, with that couple and that man.
If we hadn't stopped, those people would be dead. You also wouldn't have figured out these people were poisoned.
Perhaps. But I still don't know how.
That man said his wife had nothing but water from the well.
And we know people started getting sick after the Mongols left.
They must have polluted the well.
A contaminated water source would spread sickness like wildfire.
But it's treatable?
Yes, the tubers will see to it.
Then help those you can.
Thank you, my lord. You have saved many lives.
Nah, he's a good horse. Good boy, Nobu. The Unyielding Wind. Cool. A little bit more health, a little bit more resolve. Oh, that's right, I get a new ghost weapon. Black powder bomb.
Gods will investigate odd sounds. These chimes can be a distraction, or lure.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's a good choice. I don't have another bit of ranged weapon swapping, charm of divine healing, 50% health or less. Healing recovers an additional. It's not bad, but I actually think what we have now is probably a little better. I was gonna go do that little side story with Kenji, but I think I'm gonna go see the Ronin instead. Right, archer's down. Yeah, I'm not going to call for a standoff just yet. Mongol craftsmen fabricate jewelry and other decorative metalworks using gold, silver, copper, and semi-precious stones like agate. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. And turquoise bracelets often have a combination of geometric and animal-inspired designs. Found the leader. Just gonna keep wiping out as many as I can find. I'd do a standoff, just nobody was close enough to really do a big 3-person, like, chain standoff. One more, and we unlock Wind Stance. Okay, so I can't declare a standoff.
I'm just ready.
And there we go, we have learned the Wind Stance. Highly effective against spears and axes. Heavy attacks deal extra stagger damage. Triangle for spear breaker. Typhoon kick on... Oh shit, pressed the wrong button. You know, for something being called Wind Stance, it's not as fast as you'd think it would be. There we go. I was about to say, I'm like, didn't we just clear that place? You know, with all these stances and whatnot, you know, I think I mentioned this in the State of Play, where we watched this game, where, you know, we really kind of really saw gameplay for this game for the first time. I think I mentioned this manga. I don't think it got an anime adaptation. It might have, I don't know. But the manga called Gameran, I heavily recommend it if you like samurai sort of manga or whatever. But it's a really good series. But it has this, but the character belongs to a school where there's all these different stances. You know, there's one based on lightning, which is all about speed and striking quickly. Fire is strong strikes. Water is a flowing, kind of a dancing style of using the sword. It's
ambushed. Could be the Straw Hats doing. But there had to be more than one Mongol.
The whole different stances for the for Jin, that's just kind of what it reminds me of. Which, and also, by the way, that's a strong recommendation if you're interested.
Looks like more bodies up ahead.
I think the series ends kind of abruptly, but it's still a really good manga. I wish his fingers would move while he plays. They don't. It's depressing. All the smoke makes me feel like I'm in Silent Hill. I've been watching a lot of Silent Hill LPs. That's what's on my brain.
Jin Sakai.
Ruzo. You look like a scarecrow.
You've looked better too.
I was waiting for that.
You're a mercenary now.
Professional warrior.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for your leader.
He died on Komoda Beach.
You were there too.
I lost a lot of friends.
We all did. And we can avenge them if we work together. Help me save Lord Shimura.
He's alive. The Straw Hats are hurt. Starving. I can't ask them to risk their lives for one man.
Even if you can name your price? Once we free our home, Lord Shimura will pay you. Anything you want.
My men might be interested.
Your men.
I look out for them. Someone has to.
Do we have a deal?
I'll think about it.
Hold your ground.
I always do.
You know, when they were kind of like having that little face-off against each other right before, you know, we found out that they were friends. Who else was sitting there going, well, yeah, of course that was the reaction they were going to have. Of course they're buddies.
These bastards won't give up. Don't let them surround us.
There we go. I released the bees.
Your form has improved.
And you managed to grow a beard.
But yeah, you obviously knew those two were going to be best friends after that little standoff.
We'll be lucky if we survive the week.
It's that bad?
We're starving. I was out here hunting for food, and I'm returning to my men empty-handed.
But not alone. Take me to your camp. We'll figure something out on the road.
Just like old times.
Yeah, you know, when they were kind of having that standoff with each other, you know. When they found out who the other one was.
Don't you have a horse? Come on.
Yeah, shut up.
We saw each other.
2 summers ago. Lord Nagao's tournament.
I looked for you after the tournament ended.
Straw Hats saw our duel. They needed a new sword. Seemed like fun.
Why didn't you tell me you were at Komoda?
You were busy with the other samurai lords. I was sharing a drink with my men.
I could have used a drink before that battle.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Sounds like he's not too happy with me and the fact that I'm kind of a highfalutin samurai lord. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, he's, you know, I'm gonna guess the kind of character archetype he is. He's kind of the rough and tumble mercenary leader. You know, I drink with my, you know, I'm the leader, but I'm not ahead of or above my men. I'm gonna lead from the front. I'm not gonna say Jin's not a lead from the front kind of guy. I mean, that's kind of the samurai lord kind of way. You know, with the what Lord Shimura kind of taught him. You know.
Might have something we can salvage.
Their whole thing with their honor or whatever. I guess they are kind of like lead from the front kind of guys, but
Empty. Samurai! Samurai!
Was this your wagon?
Yes, my lord. Mongols stole my horse, took my rice.
You're lucky that's all you lost.
Which way did the Mongols go?
Toward Fort Ohira.
Damn it.
Take refuge at the Golden Temple. Warn others to stay off these roads.
Yes, my lord.
Let's keep moving. My camp's not far.
well, you know what I mean. He's more of that. I'm gonna drink with the men, and I'm no more special than they are, just because I'm the leader. You know, that's kind of
What
the
I said before.
approach that I'm gonna believe this guy is.
Do anything in his power.
What's he got the power to give?
Name your price.
Free sake for life.
Is that all?
A place to drink. Big enough for all my men.
Be serious, Ruzo. I know you want to be more than a mercenary.
It's been 3 years, Jin. Things change.
It can't have been easy keeping the Straw Hats together after Komoda Beach. How did you do it?
I convinced them nobody can save us but ourselves.
That's true.
I used to think so. But it's starting to feel like a lie.
How many men do you have?
We're down by half, but still enough to call ourselves a small army. Why?
That peasant said the Mongols stole his rice and went to Fort Ohira.
You think they're hoarding food there?
Possibly.
Do you have an idea?
The beginning of one.
I like that I don't have to get off my horse to collect shit. I can just go pop, pop, pop. We're done.
Easy, Shinzo. It's me.
He's here! Ryuzo's back!
About time. I don't see any food. Who's the samurai?
Men, this is my old friend, Lord Sakai.
Ryuzo told me you're starving. I'm here to help.
You didn't find food.
We have a plan. Raid Fort Ohira and take back the food Mongols have stolen from our people.
Raid a fort? They'll kill us!
Give us a moment. Come with me, Jin. We should have talked about your idea before telling my men.
I wanted to give them hope.
That's my job.
I meant no disrespect.
It's fine. Through here, Jin. If you ride with the Straw Hats, you have to look the part. I've got a spare set of armor that should fit.
It better not have lice.
Never letting me forget that, are you? Spare armor's in the chest. You're not as handsome as me, but it's not bad.
We should check the fort's defenses. Look for weak spots.
My men will handle that part.
Then we have a deal?
Get us that food at Fort Ohira, and we'll get your uncle away from the Mongols.
Thank you, Ruzo.
Just remember who's in charge of the Straw Hats.
I would never dream of replacing you, my friend.
Give us a head start. We'll meet you at the old cemetery.
See you there.
Born by those who live and die by the bow and the blade. Actually, I like the Ronin armor minus the hat. Reduces enemy detection speed by 10%, 15% increase to melee damage. After leaving Pampas Grass while crouched, enemies will be much slower to detect you. Ooh, that's actually really good. I mean, that's nice. You can track artifacts and all that stuff, but this is actually really nice for my playstyle. And I'm sorry, but I'm not wearing that hat. I'm not wearing that hat. That's just not a good hat. I think I'll wear that white headband, though. I think that works with the... Actually, I like it.
Men, we're moving out.
The Tale of Ruzo. Meet Ruzo at Takuzudama Cemetery. There we go. Took me a second, but I got there. Well, I'm wondering though. I like the mask. It kind of works. But I just think it would look weird in cutscenes. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Yes mask, no mask. I kind of liked it.
Earlier.
I might have an answer.
How'd you survive the invasion?
I almost didn't. A peasant pulled me from the battlefield. She nursed me back to health.
You always were lucky.
How did you and your men escape?
We ran. Do what you need to prepare. I'll see you at the old cemetery.
Alright, well, I would go to the cemetery, but you know what, my total recording time, we're at we're at around hour 15, so I think once I make all the cuts, we'll be around the hour mark. I think that's actually a good place to stop it. So I want to say, as always, thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know. I mean, like I said, yes mask, no mask with Jin. What do you think? I mean, once I probably start wearing the ghost armor, the more like ninja kind of look, I'll probably wear the Oni mask that he had with that we saw on the box art and everything. But until then, what do you think? Like that glowering warrior mask that I was wearing? Would you say yes mask, no mask? What do you think? And also, like I said at the beginning of the video, which did you prefer? This kind of choppy, kind of just the important bits of the exploration, or or would you prefer to see everything? like we did back in part 3. I'm curious. Other than that, I know I'm racking my brain. I'm just making sure there's nothing else. I think that's everything. I thought there'd be somebody who'd have a rumor or something to tell us.
There's a man, my lord, swinging his sword, slashing the air on the beaches of Sutsu.
Another survivor? Or a bandit?
I don't know, but I think he was crying.
Curious. Lost at sea. People are afraid of a disturbed man swinging a blade. How could, he could be in some distress, or else dangerous to others. I'll look into it. Jeez, I can't read. Either way, guys, I think we're going to call this one here. As always, thanks so much for watching. Social media is down in the description. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Till then, my name's AJ Gills. This is Some of the Game Channel. I'm out.